Hi, welcome to Maree. I've been working on this gluten-free bread for a number of months now, and I want to share how I make it. So if you'd like to see how to make this easy, delicious gluten-free bread, come with me and let's see. The first flour I've got is buckwheat flour, 150 grams or 1 cup. Then I have chickpea flour, 100 grams or 1 cup. Then I have white rice flour, 100 grams or 3/4 of a cup. Then I have potato flour, or it's called potato starch, 20 grams, 2 tablespoons. Psyllium husk powder, 20 grams or 2 tablespoons. Ground flax seeds, this is optional, 15 grams or 2 tablespoons. Sunflower seeds, 1/4 cup. 1 teaspoon of salt. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Now whisk all those together. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Then I put it into 400 grams or 2 cups of water. Mix it with my hands with the gloves because it's so much easier. And when it comes together, I put the cloth over it and rest it for 10 minutes. While that's resting, I preheat my oven to 200 degrees C with a fan, so it's nice and warm when I'm ready to bake. After 10 minutes, I put my gloves back on. Then I add some flour to my baking paper on the baking tray. Add a little bit of oil to my gloves. Then I grab the dough out and I smooth it over as much as I can and form it into, I call it like a football or a rugby ball. It's not quite a round and not quite a loaf. And it doesn't matter if you have some little, I call them like little cracks on the dough because they kind of smooth out once it's baked. Spray it with some water, or you can brush some water on the top. Then I use a sharp knife just to do some really deep cuts. That just helps with the expansion. Now bake the bread in the middle shelf for 70 to 90 minutes. You may need to test how your oven goes. I found that my oven needs slightly longer, and 90 minutes for this bake was really good. After 90 minutes, I remove the bread, take it off the tray, then I cover it with a cloth just so it helps the crust remain soft. So I froze some bread to show you what I do with it. Now I'm going to toast it. I usually toast it on high, so I slice it and pop it in the freezer. It lasts up to about 2 to 3 months. So it's nice and toasted. What I love about this texture of this gluten-free bread is the crust is really thin, it doesn't crumble, and it's delicious toasted. It's got a lovely taste. It's kind of like a dense, healthy bread, but with the light crust on the outside, it's easy to chew. A delicious bread to try. Let me know in the comments below if you give it a go. And don't be afraid to let it cook for a little bit longer or experiment. Sometimes the first bake you do for a gluten-free bread isn't perfect, but you practice and then you get great results. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hej då from Sweden.